Gaza who have been martyred, for the graduates who have no stage left to walk on because all 12 universities in Gaza have been bombed and annihilated. Divestment is neutrality. Right now, UofT has not taken a neutral stance with their investments. Instead, they are actively investing in weapons manufacturers that serve the interests of the Israeli genocidal state.
And we know that the university said that they were going to continue on with all of these ceremonies despite the encampment. But originally, they had wanted the encampment gone before these ceremonies began. And so they were hoping to hold a court injunction, to have a judge weigh in on whether or not they could have police help them to remove these tents from this location. Originally, the university had wanted that to be on May 31st or June 3rd, so that would be ahead of many of these ceremonies. Now we know that that will be June 19th and 20th. That's when that hearing will be held into whether or not there is going to be a court injunction to have the police help the university here remove these tents from this location. And we know that a number of groups are hoping to speak at that hearing to get what's called intervener status. And we found out today that a number of Jewish groups got intervener status. One of those is Hillel Ontario. They held a press conference today as well, talking about the harms that, in their opinion, this encampment is doing. They say that it's allowing hate to fester on campus and grow. And they say that some Jewish students were scared away from coming to their graduation ceremonies because it's so close. And they say that they're facing ongoing harassment. I want you to listen to Hillel Ontario spokesperson.
We continue to call on the UofT administration to show leadership and send a clear message that a hateful, anti-Jewish occupation of the campus will not be tolerated. This hate fest has gone on for far too long, and it is past time for those engaged in shouting anti-Semitic slogans or harassing and abusing Jewish students to be held accountable for their actions. The concerns of Jewish faculty, staff, and students must be heard.
And you heard there that spokesperson saying anti-Jewish, this protest. That is something that many of these protesters take exception to. They say that they're not anti-Jewish. They're against the state of Israel and the ongoing war that is going against the people in the Palestinian territory. And so they say that that is what they're fighting against, pointing out that some of their members within that tent encampment, some of them I've spoken to directly, who say that they themselves are Jewish as well. And interestingly, there have been important moments here. Tensions have flared here at this encampment, and one of them happened just this past Thursday when a pro-Israeli protester was here trying to cut down one of the signs. Some other pro-Palestinian protesters came close, and she took the knife, and in a video that was posted to